friendos. Steve here.
And LARS.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Overrun. Want to say thanks to all the channel members out there and, of course, the patrons over on the Patreon for supporting Going In Raw. Really helps us do what we enjoy doing.
Yes.
Talking about wrestling for a living.
Yes.
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 Anyways, so yeah, breaking news. This is very urgent.
What?
Non-news, because it's sort of just coming in, right?
Yeah.
The Lars Sullivan thing. I'll just go get right into it.
Oh, okay.
News. This is kind of newsy.
This is actually real news, but
it's actually real news.
I just came across. This is from Alfred Konowa of Forbes.
Okay, yeah.
And apparently, WWE has issued a press release via email saying, quote, WWE supports a culture of inclusion regardless of gender, race, religion, or sexual orientation. We are committed to embracing all individuals as demonstrated by the diversity of our employees, performers, and fans worldwide. Dylan Miley, a.k.a. Lars Sullivan, will be fined $100,000 and required to complete sensitivity training for offensive commentary uncovered from his past. WWE will also facilitate meetings for Dylan with community organizers to foster further discussion around the power of social media and the impact of your words.
They must be paying, number one, they must be paying him like a ton.
Yeah.
Because if he's good enough to be fined $100,000, that means he's making a lot of money.
He's making a lot of money,
Yeah,
yeah.
they have big plans for him.
Yeah.
Because for some people on the roster, that's like half of their half of their annual income. They're not going to be charging him half of his annual income, or there's some sort of like layaway price on there, layaway scheme
could
on
be.
this.
No, he could do
$1,000 a month for whatever. I don't know.
For
100 months. So yeah, but I don't know.
Well, here's part of it too. Is we kind of missed this late last week, but apparently someone reached out to Mars Wrigley, the company behind Snickers. And Snickers is one of the huge sponsors of WWE. They were the company that threatened to pull out their sponsorship of WrestleMania should the fabulous Moolah Battle Royal go on as named. So someone reached out to Mars with, I would assume, the Reddit thread, the comprehensive Reddit thread of all the messed up stuff Lars had said. And then Mars Wrigley wrote back saying, quote, we learned of Lars Sullivan's comments recently and sharing your shock and disgust. As a value-based company, we find his behavior abhorrent and unacceptable. We have engaged the WWE to discuss the situation and seek to understand what actions they will take to swiftly address this matter. And now, after the weekend, Lars has been fined.
Number one, it kind of makes you wonder how many of these things are going to happen before the Snickers, Mars Wrigley is just going to be like, I'm going to go see what UFC is going to offer us.
Yeah, I mean, there's another wrestling company, AEW. Maybe we'll get a sponsorship with them.
We'll see when they actually start. Yeah, but I don't. It's so like I don't know. It's so silly. It's like WWE knew about all this stuff.
Reportedly, yes.
And it takes,
before they signed them,
once again, a sponsor to step in and do something. And then WWE's like, oh, yeah, we'll fine him a bunch of money. We were totally cool with it. And he apologized to somebody, not necessarily people in the locker room, as evidenced by Big E's tweet about it.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're going to fine him a bunch of money, even though we hadn't. We were totally fine with it. And now, here's the crazy thing is, I mean, the fine, it's so, it's just trying to cover their carny asses. Why didn't he have to go through sensitivity training in the first place?
Yeah,
I would think this would be very surprising to me that they wouldn't have had sensitivity training in the first place during NXT.
Yeah, I know. You'd think there has to be there should be that, and then also some sort of social media course where, best practices.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's not. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
What?
texting somebody who might know. Anyways. So yeah, Thayer Thabata says, I feel like this is a James Gunn type situation here, considering the assumption WWE knew before he got signed, and then he supposedly apologized for it. Don't get me wrong, this is way worse, but similar. It's them just trying to look good for the sponsor.
It's them trying to. They've been
There's
faced
nothing
with some
proactive here.
No, they've been faced with bad PR, so they're taking a reactionary step to discipline him because they're receiving bad PR, not because they're being proactive. Hearing about this, whether they knew about it before he signed or not, and addressing the situation head on, they're just waiting until someone says, "Oh, we're going to stop giving you money," and then they say, "Whoa, hold on, okay, yeah, we'll actually address this."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't know. Like, you can never expect the WWE to do anything unless they're threatened in the wallet, in the checkbook, in the bank account.
Why are you gonna?
I don't know.
I feel like you're bored.
It's just. I'm just over. Like, WWE just needs to. I don't know. Vince just needs to go away.
They need to read like Business for Dummies or something.
Business for Dummies. Like, don't they hire people on a regular basis who... there's probably so many people who are just banging their heads on the wall there. They're like, you hired me to do this stuff. Executives and high positions.
Stream complete. Every
Sounds
day.
about right.
Every day. Oh, there it goes. It's back. It's back. Every day.
Stream resumed.
Every day.
Stream resumed.
Every day with Overrun.
Yeah.
Every day we have stream issues.
Hit refresh.
Yeah, Ricky Scurvy mentions that here in chat. Thank you, Ricky Scurvy.
My goodness gracious. So yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Is there any other non-news?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's other news that we could talk about, but there might be, and that's stuff that we could say for the Friday show. Like, there's good stuff. Like, Vince had an interview with Variety. It has some good stuff in there.
Hold on. Restart the stream. Sometimes that works. You know what? You want to be awesome if Twitch had like a unlisted stream, because I'd much rather do this shit through Twitch. Like, I never have dropout issues with Twitch. It's irritating. YouTube is so, it always feels like it's on the verge of falling apart. Anyways, what were you saying about Vince McMahon?
Oh, he did an interview.
I don't mind doing a preview of it here in the.
All right. Well, I didn't remember the whole interview yet. Oh, Austin Luff says, talk about the Street Profits AEW stuff. So they just post the AEW logo on their Snapchat or something like that? Yeah,
on their Snapchat, which I'm not following them on Snapchat. They posted the AEW logo. I imagine it was just to get a rise out of people. People start talking, oh.
Anyways, yeah, Geeked Out Nation brings it up. Vince said in this Variety article that like anybody could take a break whenever they wanted to.
What, wrestlers? Oh, that doesn't sound true.
No, I haven't read the whole thing yet, so it's going to be a doozy of conversation for the Friday show.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Tim Spulak is preparing hardcore for StarCast.
Oh.
I need to. He sent me some DMs that I did not answer because I did not know the answers to. But he seems very, he's in very good moods.
You must know mustache or no mustache.
We have tickets to SmackDown in Sacramento, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One of our friends reached out to us and asked if we wanted to be seat fillers.
Oh, yeah.
But we already have tickets, so we're good. Mm-hmm. Are those seats ever in the front row?
Yeah, they can be. Well, not in the front row, but on the floor.
Yeah. No. I'm good. Good with our tickets. We have not yet procured after-party tickets, but we are going to do that. They're still advertising, so the tickets are still available.
Yeah, yeah.
We will be getting after. We're going to go to SoCal Uncensored, their after-party. I will be vlogging from there. Shenanigans.
Oh, dear.
Absolutely shenanigans.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Patrick Sparks. We have a video loaded up for Truth Exposed.
Woohoo.
We are going to be busy Friday morning, though, so we'll not be able to meet you up there on Friday morning. We're possibly, is that when Zane wanted to meet up and do something?
Maybe.
All right. So we're going to do that. Guillaume says, have you ever done an impression in public without realizing it? He says, I realize I've started doing the Taker. Ooh, what Taker? What is that? Oh, that when something cool happens. Oh, Do I ever do in public? Like
You do in your car.
In my car is where I practice a lot. In public without knowing it? Probably. But if I don't know it, I'm not going to know that I'm doing it, so I don't have an answer for you. Let's see here. Oh, Sandra has her after party tickets. We're going to be party with Sandra. So that's good.
Geeked Out Nation asks, thoughts on rumor that WWE superstar morale being at an all-time low. That's what Brian Alvarez says. Someone asked him, what's the attitude like backstage?
How would he know?
It sucks.
It sucks. How would he know? Dude, he ain't got nobody on the inside. Get out of here with that. It's probably true. It's probably true. People are leaving.
Thayer Thabata, by the way, can give it to Alex C., who was in the final hours of his first fast for Ramadan.
Oh.
Awesome, Alex C.
Okay, so what? So Ramadan, the fast for it. Does that include water? You're not allowed to do water either?
I believe from sun up to sundown, yes.
Well, Thayer Thabata, can you please confirm? Because, I think Alex C. said also, he said, man, I don't know how you do it without water. That's the crazier thing. So it's from like 4, I think he said something like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Sundown. I think Thayer was giving you the rough hours. At least
so sundown here is 8 o'clock p.m. Sun up is
sunrise, yes.
Or sunrise. Oh, sunrise 5:52. So 6 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night.
Thayer was saying like something else.
No water, food, or cursing.
Thayer was saying different times because he's further north. So the sun will come up at a different hour than it will here.
Sure.
Because of the tilt of the earth.
Yeah. So, yeah. It would have to be a day I didn't podcast if I were to do that. And on top of that, like I generally am a person who talks a lot anyways. So, like so I need water. But it's something that I'm interested in trying. Geeked Out Nation, how much would the yearly pay need to be to stay unhappy in a company for 3 years? To stay unhappy?
It would have to be at least 6 figures.
Wait, to stay, hold on.
Oh, sorry, Thayer says it's not sunrise. It's the time for...
It's the start time for...
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, then I stand corrected.
Alex C. says it should have been like 2:30 a.m. to 9:45 p.m., but Thayer let me do a shorter day.
Wow.
So if I did it from 2:30, I wake up at 8 until.
But I think if you were fasting, you would probably want to get up early just to get some food in you to help you last through the day.
Yeah, I guess so. Hello, Nate Ryan.
Hello, Nate.
Ricky Scurvy, 200,000, and I'll stay unhappy as long as that unhappiness means I'm just at home doing jack. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's 6 figures. I mean, if it's, hey, I don't know. If I was Ty Dillinger, I probably would have taken all that money. But hey, good for Sean Spears betting on himself.
Totally.
And it seems like he's going to go to All Elite.
By MGF in being the Elite.
I really hope you call him MGF.
That's what I said?
Yeah.
I thought I said MJF.
No, please call him that when we go to the after party. Hey, you're MGF.
How's it going, MGF?
Thayer
says here it'd be 4:30 a.m. to 8:08 p.m. That would be...
Okay, 4:30 to 8 p.m.
So about 16 hours.
Scarf down like 5 McGriddles at 4:29.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 8:09.
The water would be the hardest part for me.
Yeah, that'd be the toughest.
Stop. What Timothy Lemieux? He said, stop Larson. No.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
What am I doing?
What's happening?
MGF.
Let's see here. Patrick Sparks. Thoughts on Slice Wrestling reporting. Well, number one, my thoughts on Slice Wrestling is probably grain of salt.
Yeah.
And this especially. Goldberg squashes Taker and challenges and beats Kofi for the title.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Okay, so the only way... The only thing about that right now is that ratings are so in the garbage that would pop them. And a pop, I don't know about a sustained.
Well, it would pop them, but then people are like, what the hell is this shit?
Well, we would be that. Yeah, it would pop them, and maybe Goldberg would be a draw for a year. His matches would be terrible.
Ricky Scurvy says, "We stand Slice Wrestling, most reputable news source in history."
He could be. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's got to be a bunch of BS.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the only thing that, the ratings are so bad and they need to pop them for SmackDown on Fox, it's not outside their own.
Well, here's the thing. This Saudi Arabia show is going down early June. Goldberg's not working more than he's not working more than one date, first of all.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Anyways, no, it's not happening. No chance. And if some insane thing happened and it did, people will be pissed.
Oh, I don't think they'd be pissed.
I would be pissed.
Okay. Well, you're not most people. I don't think most people would be pissed. I don't even know I'd be pissed. It'd be surreal. I would just be like, well, that's weird. But I think people like Goldberg. Here's the thing.
Yeah, I like Goldberg well enough, but just
Here's the thing. So if they took the title off of Kofi right now, they'd be like, oh man, you just did that as sort of, a moment at WrestleMania, and then you never took him seriously, Vince McMahon, right? If it was anybody but like a sideshow attraction like Goldberg, then people would probably be like, oh, boo, that sucks. But Goldberg is Goldberg.
I understand,
and he's kind of above that. So people
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
pissed.
Towards the tail end of his past run, people were starting to boo him a little bit. They were.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe you're right about that. I do not remember that. Do you guys remember that? Was Goldberg booed? I mean, they probably booed his terrible match, but he didn't have any matches.
No, I know. He only like 3
I was
matches.
cheering him in that last day. People were upset he beat Owens.
I was upset he beat Owens.
Didn't they do that? Did they do that? When did they do that? Where did they do that?
That was like the
Madison Square Garden show?
No, it was a pay-per-view before Mania, like Fastlane. It was
pay-per-view.
Fastlane or something. Then Jericho came out distracted.
Yeah.
Owens and
Okay.
spear jackhammer.
Did the crowd boo Goldberg?
I don't know at that time. I don't know. Yeah, Ramprasad said he got booed when he got the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah, all right.
Thayer Thabata has a good point. Vince books for moments, not storylines. It's true.
That's a good point, too. He also books when he panics about ratings.
Again, moments, not storylines. Anyway, let's get this. Let's see what this Truth Exposed video is all about.
Okay.
What is this? Is this Bigfoot?
I don't know. It was like top weird moments that we don't know about. Let's do this real quick. Geeked Out Notions. Thoughts on 2K making another WWE wrestling game to compete with WWE 2K?
It's cool.
I like the idea that within Ukes that competition breeds inspiration.
Yeah.
I like that.
And if they were kind of in a rut developing strictly WWE games, they think developing a different wrestling game will inspire new ideas, and hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is from Patrick Sparks. It's a video of unexplained things on videotape from Letch Green, who enjoy their video glitch intros.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious creatures caught on camera.
Ooh, very creepy. Strange
humanoid creature crossing highway.
It's doing some sort of
Abbey Road type thing.
internet search.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Looks like a skunk.
That looked like a dog skunk. It was too big to be a real skunk.
It looked like was it the dog's name from Strange Brew? Hosehead.
Oh, it's got human legs though.
Oh, look at that.
That's more of a dog man type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a crackhead.
Someone on bath salts.
I think that was somebody on bath salts. But he was moving very quickly. Again.
Alex C says, almost definitely a deer based on being in Wessex.
Yeah, but did you see the human legs? Some sort of deer man. A deer and a man made a child.
Adam Darwin says the car didn't react, so Photoshop this After Effects.
That's a good point. That car is moving at a steady pace.
Yeah, it doesn't even make any attempt to slow down.
No attempt to slow down, but very good effects reel. Maybe it's just an effect on somebody's effects reel. Okay, here we go.
Humanoid creature in Romanian zoo.
Is that just like the zookeeper? That's just a guy.
Yeah, that's a dude.
That's just a dude right here. I turned off the sound.
Alex C says, did it have a shadow in the headlights, the previous one? I didn't notice. If it didn't, then it's obviously a fake.
I have no way to rewind.
We'll take a look after we're done, maybe.
On this.
That's a donkey.
I just saw a donkey, truth exposed, red circle on donkey,
This is
please.
dude's pants.
See the pleats in his pants.
He's put the phone in his pocket. How are you supposed to see any sort of humanoid creature when the phone's in his
Maybe
pocket?
he's describing it. Whoa, whoa! That looked like a little kid with a t-shirt.
Can't see anything here, though.
I'm sure we will.
Oh, that.
Well, that's not real, man. That's
fake.
That's fake. That's just his friend in a friggin' outfit. Like even the neck, the head, and the body aren't the same shade of color.
Fake.
That was super fake.
Alex C says the much myth man.
Oh, look at that. That's silly. That's like a cheesy movie. Humanoid creature captured on a roof. That's just Tim Spulak. Spulak on the street. Hey, guys, going.
It's like, hey, friendo, need anything?
Hey, friendo, need anything?
Can I get you anything?
Can I get you anything? Can I get you an intro?
It's like they're looking for a humanoid creature.
Yep. I took all the water out of your pool, friendo.
Can I get you anything?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
That's a light.
That was a light. That's just a light. That's not a man. Ah!
That was butt.
That's his butt. That was fake, man. This is all from somebody's special effects reel. And granted, it looks good and everything, but it just looks like, I mean, this is no better than like on Signs, like the stuff on Signs.
Totally.
Kind of looks like that. Why did it zoom in there?
I don't know.
Did the guy drink all the water out of the pool?
Maybe.
I'm concerned about the pool, to be honest with you.
Doesn't he know it's chlorinated? That's going to be bad for him.
And then there's a dude. I'm just fixing your antenna. You want to get the good all 50 digital channels with your antenna? Goes all the way out to San Francisco. They didn't need to show it again. And cut all this stuff out.
Yeah,
Just
no.
go to cut to the dude in slow motion. This is amateur bullshit right here.
Who sent this to us?
Patrick Sparks. He's great.
Yeah, I like Patrick a lot.
Lamp. And then go to slow-mo. Why are there film scratches on this when it's clearly not on film?
Yeah, it's because it's After Effects, man.
Man-like creature in Portuguese dessert.
But not a humanoid creature, I guess. What's the difference between man-like and humanoid?
Maybe this one's got a big dong.
Oh, that's totally CG. Look at that animation, man.
This is like 8mm here. Or no, this is video.
Yeah,
this is still video.
It's all video, man. They put the scratches and stuff on it.
Dude. Are they gonna run this thing 3 times?
Yes.
This is fake as shit, man. Look at that.
Totally fake.
I mean, look, it would be good for you or I. You know,
it'd be awesome.
If you came to the office and was like, hey, let's do like a monster movie. Look at this thing I just did.
Yes.
It took me 15 minutes on my phone.
Yeah.
I'd be like, man, you got something there.
You got some skills.
You got some skills.
Take some meetings at some Hollywood studios.
Yeah, man. Let's make a movie. But this is
underwhelming. Obviously fake.
I wonder what Gribby's been up to lately.
No
I haven't
idea.
checked in on Aaron Gribby lately.
Gosh, you can just like the lighting doesn't match at all.
Yeah, the shadow's kind of weird. Shadow's a little bit weird. Like, not to take anything away from his CG reel.
Yeah, way better than I could do.
It's good, but like...
Yeah, the shadow's going the wrong way.
The shadows kind of don't make sense.
Because the light's coming from here, so the shadow should go forward, not backwards. It looks like it's going backwards, maybe.
Nothing else, yeah. Icelandic river monster.
Now we're talking.
Okay. We see
I mean, it looks like it
obviously
could be
some
a
very cold water.
snake, but I don't know if there's snakes in Iceland.
I mean, that looks cool.
Or some sort of crocodile.
If that's CG real, it's impressive.
That
That is simply a...
Looks like an alligator.
What's all that stuff on top of it, though?
Could just be ice.
Flotsam?
Yeah. But I don't know if there's alligators in Iceland, but who knows this is actually in Iceland.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, yeah, it kind of feels like it's just an alligator with a bunch of flotsam on it.
Yeah.
So, man, we solved all these.
Yeah, fake.
Truth exposed. Truly truth exposed. All fake. All right, I'm just going to go back to full cam.
All right.
So, yeah. Good try, Internet.
Yeah.
But we...
Try better next time.
We ruled the day. What are you doing for lunch?
I brought some lentil pasta.
Any other day of the week. Just another day.
Hey, man.
Let's
cheap.
see here.
Relatively.
Sandra says, I saw a naked homeless man running around the freeway while I was heading to work yesterday. Truth exposed. He definitely exposed his truth to many passerbys.
Mm-hmm.
Truth about his manhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Joe McGinnis has a point. Truth exposed becoming worse than raw. I kind of feel like we need a mothball truth exposed. We need to find something better. I had an idea. I might start doing, I know I had mentioned this before. I might start bringing in the iPad and just doing another contest.
That's why I said we should do the Pictionary thing.
The Pictionary thing seems like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I really think that'd be fun.
Nemo asked, tapings at a normal-ish time today? Yeah, it'd be around 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we're aiming for 1.
I mean, it really just depends on how quickly I can get together my stuff.
And I uploaded 7 new emotes to our Twitch. I'm gonna try to jazz up our Twitch streams a little bit.
Jay Sean asks, where do you guys want to see Zion play next year? I'm hoping for Atlanta.
Sacramento.
They don't have a first-round draft pick. Traded it.
Well, we can
To the Sixers.
trade for Zion.
Probably not gonna be that easy, man.
Well, I have faith in Vlade. I don't really have faith in Vlade, to be honest with you. I think he's probably succeeding in spite of himself.
Oh, Ricky Scurry says, can we play Jackbox games for 20 minutes once a week? That'd be fun.
If I could figure out how to set that one up, maybe.
There Thabata said, fun fact, fasting in Iceland is 2:31 a.m. to 10:37 p.m. That's a long time.
That's a really long time. What is it based on?
I guess the first prayer of the day.
Why would it vary?
I wonder if the first prayer of the day is based somewhat on when the sun comes up. There to have the answer for that.
Fair. What is the start time and the end time based on for fasting? We would like to know. We would like to educate ourselves and in turn educate our viewers.
And the day right now, of course, is longer in Iceland because it's further north and the sun is started its tilt.
Vlade looks like he smells like cigarettes 24/7. I will almost guarantee he does. Time moves differently in the ice realm. It's based on the sun's position in the sky. Interesting. Cool. All right. Well,
Very cool.
It's lunchtime. Brought some mac and cheese and some chicken. So I'm very excited about that.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm hungry. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, everybody.